Hello students, in this video we are going to start with the next relation, that is position velocity relation. As we know from the previous video that T2 minus T1 is equal to V2 minus V1 by A. Here T1 and T2 are the time taken and V1 and V2 are the initial and the final velocities respectively. Now we have derived, or in our derivation, in our previous derivation, we have seen this term that x2 minus x1 is equal to v1 plus v2 by 2 multiplied by t2 minus t1. Therefore, we can write by using the expression of t2 minus t1 from this equation. In this equation, we can write x2 minus x1 is equal to v1 plus v2 by 2 multiplied by v2 minus v1 by a. We can evaluate this simple thing. Now on using the simple mathematics, we can again write x2 minus x1 is equal to v2 square minus v1 square by 2a, and hence v2 square minus v1 square becomes equal to 2a multiplied with x2 minus x1. Now consider some cases. Let v1 is equal to v, x1 is equal to x naught, v2 is equal to v, v1 is equal to u, x1 is equal to x naught, and x2 is equal to x. We have considered 4 reference points in order to have the position velocity relation. Let v2 is equal to v, v1 is equal to u, x1 is x naught and x2 is x. Then this expression simply goes to this thing, that v2 square minus v1 square is equal to 2a into x naught minus x. And if we consider x naught minus x is equal to s, the displacement term, then we will achieve the equation v square minus u square is equal to 2as. And this is the important position time relation, or the position velocity relation, which considers the initial velocity u, the final velocity v, the acceleration a, and the displacement occurred by the body, or the distance covered by the body s. This is the relation, this is the important position velocity relation. Moving ahead to the next topic. The next topic is the velocity time graph. The next topic is the velocity time graph. We have to consider the velocity time graph under various conditions. Various conditions means when the velocity is increasing with the time, when the velocity is decreasing with the time, when there is no change in the velocity with the time. We have to consider various cases, and for those cases we have to consider the velocity time relation or the velocity time graphs. The first case is when the object is moving with zero acceleration. We all know zero acceleration means there is no change in velocity with the time. Zero acceleration means that the velocity of object does not change with the time, and under this case the velocity time graph is given by the straight line, which represents the body is at rest. Now the second thing is when the object is moving with the positive acceleration with zero initial velocity. When the object is moving with the positive acceleration with the zero initial velocity, in this case the position time graph is given by this straight line. In this case the position time graph is given by this straight line. And when zero initial velocity means that initially the body is at rest. Suppose we have a car present at this point, suppose O, and car is at rest presently, and then car starts moving and it reaches the point A. This is the case of our zero initial velocity, that initially the object is at rest, or the initial velocity belonging to the object is equal to 0, and then it starts moving with the uniform acceleration, with the positive acceleration. We know from the previous videos that positive acceleration means that the velocity is increasing with the time, or positive acceleration means increase in velocity with the time taken. And the third case is when the object is moving with negative acceleration. Example, constant negative acceleration. Now what is constant negative acceleration? Negative acceleration means the velocity is decreasing with time. Negative acceleration means the velocity is decreasing with time. Suppose during the first 1 minute the car is moving with 5 meter speed, 5 meter per second speed, suppose, and in the coming time it starts moving slower than the previous speed, then that is the case of the negative acceleration, that the velocity of the body changes, or more briefly, more detailedly, the velocity of the body decreases in the case of negative acceleration. Uniform negative acceleration means the change in velocity with the time remains constant. कि अगर पहले केस में velocity का जो change है वो 5 मीटर पर सेकेंड की रेट से आ रहा था, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम पर किसी नेक्स्ट मोमेंट में व्हेन वी हैव मेजर्ड बाय यूजिंग एनी स्केल, द वैल्यू मेजर्ड इज दैट सेम इक्वल टू 5 मीटर पर सेकेंड. सो इन दिस particular thing, the graph simply goes to this. The graph in the case of constant acceleration, the constant negative acceleration changes to this. This is the velocity time graph for the constant negative acceleration. Again, zero acceleration means that the body is moving with the same velocity, or there is no change in velocity with the time. Positive acceleration means the velocity increases with the time, and the negative acceleration means the velocity decreases with the time. The next thing is, what are the position time graph for the accelerated motion? What are the position time graph for the accelerated motion? When the object is moving with the uniform positive acceleration, then the position time graph is given by this much. When the object is moving with the positive acceleration, again, positive acceleration means, I am repeating the things again and again because these things need to be repeated. Positive acceleration means that the velocity increases with the time. Second case is when the object is moving with the negative acceleration, which simply means the velocity is decreasing with the time, and in this case the position time graph is given by this case. Another thing, don't be confused that पहले हम लोगों ने ऐसे ड्रॉ किया तो अब हम लोग ऐसे ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं. Those are the velocity time relations. वो velocity और time के बीच के ग्राफ थे. Our x axis is our time axis and the velocity axis in those cases, and our x axis is time axis and the y axis is position axis in these cases. Both the cases are different. These are our position time graphs and the another cases are our velocity time graphs. And these graphs have taken by lot of readings, by lot of analysis, by lot of theories, we have reached to these important graphs. The next graph is when the object is moving with the zero acceleration. When the object is moving with the zero acceleration, then the position time graph is given by this much, by a straight line, and this position time graph also shows that initially the body was not at rest. Initially body was not at rest. कैसे पता चला ये फैक्ट? क्योंकि जो हमारा ग्राफ है वो यहाँ से शुरू है. Our graph has started from this point. Our graph is in this manner. If our graph is present in this manner, it has started from the origin of the xy axis. That shows that the body has started from the rest position, or the initial velocity belonging to that body was zero. Therefore, in this way we are done with this important topic, and we are going to continue with the next important topic. Again, be continuous with videos. Do your assignments and the work assigned, any work assigned to you properly and on the regular basis. Don't waste your time. And anyone who haven't Join the WhatsApp videos, the WhatsApp groups, then inform your teachers, your class teachers. Thank you.